Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Team Rocket Edition playthrough. This is part 7. In the last episode, we had ourselves an incredibly fun time. We went ahead and caught a bunch of cool new Pokemon, and by caught, I mean, to be honest, we stole a bunch of Pokemon, but we had ourselves our revenge match against the captain of the ship. We took his Cypher, which is a really good Pokemon. It's actually a jolly-natured Cypher with Technician, which is actually really good. So I'm glad that we managed to get that. We had ourselves a little run-in with Mr. Psychic, where we went ahead and stopped him from spending his TMs around by straight up beating him up, and that led to us getting bumped the Hitmonlee, which is a nice and neutral nature as well, which overall does really actually make our team a hell of a lot better than where it was, so that is kind of nice. We also managed to grab ourselves an Eevee, and we got ourselves a brand new mission to start heading our way over to Lavender Tower and the Pokemon Tower with our Self-Scope, which allows us to see the whole ghost of Cubone's mother and all of that stuff, and we can start dealing with Mr. Fuji over there. That is our current goal, and in amongst all of that fun last episode, I did completely forget about Question of the Day. At the end of the day, I forgot because I was having a lot of fun with running around and stealing Pokemon, so I guess that's good. But this time, we're going to start with Question of the Day so that I don't forget. So, while I run around and make sure that I am stealing Pokemon from old people, as, you know, is necessary for any grunt in training, the question of the day is slightly altered from the original suggestion, because I have asked the original suggestion before in the past, and I wanted to put a slight twist on it. So, the original suggestion for question of the day was, if you could add any Pokemon type, what Pokemon type would you like to see added to the game? And I feel like I've asked this question before. I don't remember when exactly, but I definitely remember talking about the whole space type and sound type, you know, like cosmic and sound. I definitely have said those before. So instead, I wanted to flip it on its head a little bit and say, if you could remove any type from Pokemon, what Pokemon type would you like to see removed? For me, there are two types that come out as, like, duplicates, in a way. And that's Ground and Rock. That's one set of duplicates. And then there is also Dark and Ghost. I feel like those two sets kind of cover the same things, and I'd have to say Dark at least deals with Psychic types, right? So I kind of like Ghost and Dark being there. I don't like Ground and Rock, so I would probably say I'd get rid of Rock type. At the end of the day, Steel type is better Rock type. Ground type is better Rock type. Rock type coverage offensively is really nice when paired with Ground, but I would get rid of Rock type Pokemon. It's a hard thing to say, but I'd get rid of the Rock typing, for sure. I feel like Ground just covers it so well anyway, that there's no real reason to have both. So that is question of the day. It's a tougher one for sure, but for now, what am I stealing? Yes, I want to steal. I would like, to be honest, I can probably steal Growlithe in so many places, right? Then again, there's going to be so many scientists later on that I won't have stolen from, because I can only steal from old people at the moment. Do I want the Growlithe? Or do I want the Voltorb? The Voltorb gives us different coverage. We have a Ponyta with fire types at the moment. You know, let's just take the Voltorb. It'll be a little bit different. Sure, we'll take the Voltorb. Do I have a nickname for this Voltorb? Unfortunately, I don't, so I guess we're just going to call you, what do I call this thing? What do I call the Voltorb? Why am I like this? Why are my names like this? Ven? What? That doesn't even make sense. That's not even a name. That's not even a name. Hang on. Nailed it. Now it's a name. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now it sounds like it has some pizzazz to it. Yeah, that's exactly what we were going for. We've got the pizzazz. So, I can't steal from lasses. I can steal from picnicas, but I cannot steal from a lass. This girl, on the other hand, I can steal from. I'm waiting for my sister to get here. I'm bored. Wait, this is normally a double battle. That's right. Wait. Is there no double battles? Or is there a Can I battle a double battle and steal from both of them? Or is that too scary for me as I'm just a pure grunt, you know? Can a grunt not deal with fighting 2 children at once? Is that too scary for me? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I have no idea what I have the potential to steal from. I haven't actually seen a double battle yet though, so they might just not be in the game, which would be weird, but possible. Immobilized by love and disabled. Yeah, I guess we're gonna swap out into... To be honest, I'm just gonna keep going into Firo. I'm kind of relying on Firo as a bit of a crutch right now, but it's a really decent Pokemon to have, actually. It's already evolved, which makes it a little bit ahead of the curve. It's just a good Pokemon, you know? It can deal with Jigglypuffs. You know, the rest of my team at the moment, they kind of can't. Clefairy will just stay in. Out of these Pokemon, I guess I'm stealing Jigglypuff, because I already have a Clefairy. The Clefairy here definitely is a higher level, for sure, but I'll steal the Jigglypuff. We've still got that imaginary Pokedex in the back of our mind to complete after all. So we'll keep aerial lacing. Follow me. I'll follow. Following. 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 I think I followed. Did I do it? I think I did it. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that worked out. No new moves at level 22. We do still have a Nidorino. At the moment, I'm thinking I'm going to evolve it at level 22. As I believe that's when Nidorino learns its last, like, good move. I don't even remember what move it is at this point. I just remember that as, like, the optimal level to evolve it. So we'll keep that. I am going to call you Iris. I don't know why, but for some reason, I looked at this Jigglypuff and I thought that was an appropriate name. Probably because it has big old eyes. It's probably a lot more simple than I think it is, actually. It has big old eyes and I called it Iris. Yeah, that sounds simple enough to be true. Sure. Also, this video is probably going up on a Sunday, which is a little bit different, for sure. It kind of breaks my schedule a little bit, but honestly, I've been enjoying this game a lot, and I thought, why not upload an extra video of it? There will definitely still be another episode of this going up tomorrow, which will be Monday. I don't plan on getting rid of that at all. It's just, I am thinking about doing some stuff on Sundays. I don't know at the moment what exactly that's going to be, but I have tested out my new computer with streaming, and it did go well. I found a nice little site called Twitch Inspector, which lets you basically stream just to yourself and check everything. And so far, everything went really well. There was no connection drops with my internet, because I was a little bit worried about my upload speed. My computer ran perfectly fine. I haven't tested anything with YouTube Live yet, so I don't 100% know what I'm doing with that, but I have been looking into it, and I have found like my stream key and everything for that. So, at the moment, my thought process is something along the lines of, if I decide, hey, randomly on a Sunday, I might live stream either a Pokemon game, which would be on YouTube, or another game, like, say, Risk of Rain, Dark Souls 3, something along those sorts of lines. I'm thinking Pokemon will probably stick to YouTube Live, and other games will probably be on Twitch. I'm getting this all sorted. It's still in early stages, but I'm finally getting somewhere with all of that. Just a little update on where things are going. I am calling this Growlithe Kevin. Great names. Great names here, okay? Always great names. Don't question the names, they're always great. But with all of my rambling out of the way, we have made it to Lavender Town. And honestly, my team is probably underleveled again. I skipped a lot of trainers, right? I did skip a whole lot of trainers. I am fully aware of how many trainers I skipped, but also, I'm confident in my team. You know? My team's pretty good. I have a Flying-type Hitmonlee that can't even hit a ghost. What could possibly go wrong? I really am asking to get wiped out, but also at the same time, I'm curious to see how this goes, so we'll keep going. There are high spirits in the tower. We're gonna go up the tower. Am I gonna have to battle Blue? I am. That might be scary. That's... my team... Let's just leave with Firo. Let's give it a go. You know, if I white out, I white out. Hey, you. Yeah, it's me. Hi. Grunt. Pinkhead Grunt number 12, codename Carlos. Nearly forgot my own intro there. What are you looking at? Go mind your own dead Pokemon, I say. Oh, you're the Rocket from before, aren't you? What? Want a piece of me, pal? I'll have you know I'm way stronger than I was back on Nugget Bridge. You can bet on it. Honestly, your team at Nugget Bridge would still probably have a decent go at my team right now, so don't say things like that. I'll take you on right here, right now. Bring it. Ah, what's the use? Oh? I really don't want to battle you right now, okay? It's a bad time. You want to know why I came here, Rocket? Because my Pokemon died. That's why. See? There's this guy I know from Pallet Town, where I grew up. His name's Red. A lot of grown-ups think he's amazing, but he's a bit of a loser, really. I wouldn't say he's a loser. He destroyed me with Charmeleon, I haven't forgotten. Anyway, we became Pokemon trainers at the same time, you see? We battle each other now and again. Just a little while ago, I fought him aboard the SS Anne in Vermilion. He beat me. He always does, to tell you the truth. But see, this time was different. Red hurt my Raticate really bad in that battle. Really bad. They're playing on the actual, like, idea that you are the one that kills Blue's Raticate when you play as Red. Oh god. Oh, you're gonna make me feel guilty because the amount of times I've played through this game. Oh no. It was weeping and bleeding all over. I mean, I could barely get it into its Pokeball. So I rushed out to get it to the Pokemon Center as soon as I could. There was all this commotion going on aboard the ship, and I kept losing my way and taking all this time, and by the time I got there, the nurse told me it was no use. Raticate was done for, just like that. He's a murderer, you know? Stinker, a loser, and a murderer. I hate Red. I hate his guts, and I always have. Say, Blue, have you heard of a organization called Team Rocket? Team Rocket might be able to help you with your issues. No. We have a lot of Rattata's, you know. We could hook you up with a new Rattata, get you a new Raticate, and we could even organize a revenge match against Red. Just saying, you should join Team Rocket. You know Professor Oak? Yeah, he's my grandfather, but you sure wouldn't think so. He's the one who licensed me and Red to become Pokemon trainers. And let me tell you, ever since I was little, way before we were even trainers, he always did like Red so much better than he ever did me. I am not the person to come to for a sob story. I am on a mission right now, buddy. Everything I did, all the things I accomplished, and no matter how strong I got, Grandpa always seemed to think Red somehow did it better. Like Red's some special snowflake prodigy and I'm just nobody. I called him, you know, Grandpa, right after it happened. Told him about how I couldn't save Raticate and how sad I was. You know what he told me? Oh, that's too bad, son. How about you catch a new one? A stronger one instead. I didn't say that. I didn't suggest a new Rattata from Team Rocket. No, the Blue, that's horrible. He doesn't care about me one bit. But do you want to know another thing? I'm over it now. I'm done being Red's runner-up. It's over. I've decided. I'm going to be the Pokemon champion. I don't care what or how long it's going to take, because that's what I'm going to do. And when I stand at the top of the Indigo Plateau as the strongest trainer in all of Kanto, Grandpa will finally see that he was wrong about me all this time. And nobody will care about Red and his stupid accomplishments anymore. You know, you're alright, Mr. Rocket Man. My name... Alright, Pink-Haired Grunt number 12, codename Carlos. We've been through this, Blue. Grandpa always told me to be cautious around you people. I don't think you're all bad. Join us. You seem like the good, quiet listening type at least. Thanks for hearing me out. No worries, dude. We're going up top? How about we tag along? Okay, if you want. I wasn't expecting it, but sure. I was unsure before if I had the guts to climb all the way, what with the ghosts up there and all. But now there's nothing in the world that can scare me. I'll take on anything at all. I'll see you around, Mr. Rocket. Wait, I thought we were going together. Wait, you said tag what? Okay. So, scrap that plan, huh? Even we could not identify the wayward ghosts. Silphscope might be able to unmask them. Thankfully for me, I have one of those fancy doohickeys. Woohoo! So I should be able to just slap Cypher in front and pursue everything? Am I going to be able to steal any Ghastlies here? I don't know if these are classified as old people. I mean, just because they're channelers and they're associated with ghosts doesn't mean they're nearly dead themselves, right? So I'm assuming I can't steal them. But it would be interesting if I could. Either way, suit should do a good amount. Yep. Definitely did a good amount. Definitely did a good amount. For sure. For sure. Also, I have realized with me doing an extra recording of this, it does mean that people won't have had a lot of time to, like, give me a name for a Ghastly. So I don't want to steal a Ghastly yet, because that'd mean I'd have to name it myself. How lazy can I be? I can name a Ghastly myself. I really can. Plus, we'll probably encounter another Ghastly along the way anyway. Not that we can steal from any of these people actually though, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Instead, I'm just going to continue training up this jolly Cypher. Trying to learn Wing Attack, yes please. Yes please. Technician boosted, don't forget. I don't need Agility. I'd rather have Focus Energy. Focus Energy isn't a great move by any stretch of the imagination, unless you're like sniper ability with a scope lens, but Technician boosted Wing Attack is real good. Real good. So there is an old dude there that we can probably steal from. I actually kind of want to battle these guys, though, because I can take them out really, really easily, and it's just extra levels for Cypher, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to use, right? I'm pretty damn convinced that Cypher's going to be on our team for a good while. It's just a good Pokemon at the end of the day. Same with Hitmonlee, to be honest. Hitmonlee, admittedly, is like 5 levels lower than where I'd like it to be right now, but it's a really good Pokemon. I can definitely get it back up there, for sure. For sure. Wait, you're saved? Why are you saved? Ghosts can be identified by the Silphoscope. They can. They sure can. We found an escape rope. Okay. I guess we're gonna go and battle this old dude and yoink away whatever Pokemon you have, which I'm assuming will be a Ghastly. My dear Bellsprout, he took a gamble at life by going head-on against a Charizard. Honestly, I respect the absolute sheer balls of that Bellsprout. Like, what? Why? Why would it do that? Damn. I bet it actually got incinerated. Like, literally. Burnt to a crisp. That's a shame. That's a shame. What am I gonna call a Ghastly? I have a great name. It was his master's Pokemon till the bitter end. Don't make me feel so... I feel sad... Why do I feel sadder for this dude's Bellsprout than I do for Blue's Raticate? What? My brain doesn't work. Okay, alright. Well, we're taking a Ghastly, so I'm sorry, Gambler. You, Alphonse? I do like that name. Was the Ghastly a male? It was. I do like that name. Don't you think of Full Metal Alchemist? Yeah. Sure. I don't do it often, but you know what? We're naming after the trainer we stole it from. I wish I could remember your name, person who left it in the comments section, but that was a really good idea you've left me with, actually. It gives me a scapegoat for whenever I can't think of a name. I appreciate it. I really do. Alright. Let's make note of your name. Laurel. Okay. I'm not going to be able to steal from this person anyway, so I don't need to take note of the name. Ignore me. Ignore me. We cannot steal from channels. I don't know if there's ever going to be a time when we can steal from channels. Like, I know they said it was because we were a grunt at the start that we could only steal from children and old people, but does that mean if I wanted to, I could leave every single potential trainer just not battled until the future? Would that be worth doing? Probably not at this point, because we're fighting low-end Pokemon, like hordes of Ghastly, but later on it might be worth it. Like, if we ever see, like, an ace trainer or something, or, like, a dragon tamer or anything just waddling around, we might want to leave them be until we know that we can steal from them, because they'll have good Pokemon. Just a little thing to think about for the future. For now, though, we want to completely ignore these wild Ghastlies. What is Blue doing over there? Other than chilling. He's definitely chilling, for sure. Beat me not. Beat you so. Got ya. What are you gonna do now? Are you gonna send out a Ghastly? Do I even need to show these? Like, we know what's gonna happen, right? I can speed those up. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we've got the gist. The Cypher one-shots Ghastlies now. If you haven't quite got that yet, I don't know. Ghost? No. Qua. Qua is a fun thing to say. Ghastly. Good fight. Real good fight. Real close. Nice and close. I like my fights nice and close. Mm-hmm. You know, technician is a really nice thing to have. That is an old man I can potentially steal from. So I assume we may as well just go and do it. Don't have a Ghastly. What have I left to do with my life now that my dearest Pokemon friends have passed away? I mean, you're battling me, so they clearly haven't all passed away, so you continue living with the Pokemon you have. Right? Actually, it's a Mr. Mime. Never mind. Maybe don't. Yeah, you're right. You have nothing left. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, it's just... Well, now that Mr. Mime's gone, yep, now you actually have nothing left. Ghastly, am I gonna have to take the Mr. Mime? Is that what the result of this battle is gonna be? Because I don't know if I want it. You know? I mean, I do, because I want to keep boosting my bounty, and I want to complete my imaginary Pokedex, but I don't really want the Mr. Mime, you know? But, I mean, I guess. If I had to name a Mr. Mime something cute, there's no way to make Mr. Mime's nickname something cute without it being creepy. Also, this Mr. Mime is a female, and that's kind of weird. That's why I kind of liked, come on, brain, it wasn't that long ago. Adventures Red, yep, the playthrough we literally just finished to start this one, had Mrs. Mime, and that was really cool. But we are going to call you... Brain, why do you do this? Brain, this is not a good name. It's not. I know we had Donk, you know, Bonk is coming. Bonk is coming. For the time being, Donk is there, because I've already clicked enter. Are you superstitious at all, Mr. Rocket? See, Grandpa always told me everything in the world has a rational explanation. This is true. But, this place, I really don't know what to make of it. Ghastly, Pokemon. You know, all these channelers are acting so weird, and, well, they've got this purified protected zone upstairs. They tell me it's sealed by white magic, and when I stepped on it, I could feel my body just relaxing, letting go. I don't want to step on it. I don't know what to believe anymore. Maybe the world isn't as clear-cut as my grandpa always said. Interesting. Well, I know it as a healing circle rather than anything else. Even with all of the creepy channels saying for me to join them and all of that sort of stuff, I'm still pretty sure it's just a healing circle. So we're going to treat it as such, and we're going to continue to just click pursuit on all of these Ghastlies, because at the end of the day, they're not that scary. Pokemon were fully healed, and we get ourselves a cleanse tag, which at the moment, I don't know what we're going to do with, but we'll see. There's also a child up here. Like, I understood why elderly were up here, because, you know, I could imagine, like, there was some old people... old Pokemon don't live forever. Like, I kind of get that, but why is a child up here? Is it a child that's, like, in tune with the spirits and the ghosts led him here? Because that's scary. You know, like, there's that Pokedex entry for, like, Lampent and Litwick and all of that, that, like, drag people away to the realm of spirits and murder them. Yeah, that's weird. You know, that is weird. I don't know if that child's involved with anything like that. I will take the nugget, though. I like money. I do like money. Also glad there wasn't like a softlock trap in there where I could get trapped into the corner, because I'm always afraid of stuff like that. Ghastly. Like, we know what's going to happen, there's just no point in wasting our time, right? Oh? Oh, you do battle? Okay. These channels are so weird. They're way creepier than any of the ghosts. I even call a few. A few? You have a Haunter? Little boy Fabian. Fabian is a great name. That's a great name. That's a powerful name. It sounds like fabulous. It's a powerful name. Depending on what Pokemon we steal, maybe Fabian will work. We'll see. Unless there's a Cubone. You have a Cubone? Ghastly, okay, right, we know what's gonna happen with the Ghastly. There's no point, you know, beating around the bush with that. And Arbok! I'll admit, I wasn't expecting the Arbok. Wow, I've really leveled the Cypher a lot, haven't I? I didn't quite realize I'd only used that this episode, but yep. Let's try Confusion. Right? I don't know if Butterfree is going to be able to win this fight, and I also don't know if I want to keep Butterfree on the team now that we have another Bug and Flying type, but we'll see how much Confusion does. If Butterfree gets bopped, sure. At the end of the day, I do definitely want to level up Nidorino, So even if this Arbok gets taken to like red HP and then we get bopped, that kind of works out in our favor because then I get XP on the Pokemon that I actually want to have XP on. Screech Punch might one-shot me, yeah. Alright, that... I wanted to do a little bit more damage than that though, for sure. For sure. So, we'll go into Ponyta and try and deal a little bit more damage first. Glare. That's annoying. Definitely annoying. But also, I'm gonna take your Arbok, and it's gonna be real satisfying. Like, there's no reason for me to take anything else, right? I just take the Arbok. Why would I want another Ghastly? Sure, I could have a Ghastly right now with a bad ability in the Pokemon Center, but I don't know what it is. It could be timid-natured for all I know. So, as far as I'm concerned, I am taking that Arbok. Plus, imaginary Pokedex. You know, it's just gotta be done. Crunch doesn't bop us, and Ponyta does take it out, which is fine. I do still want to use this Ponyta after all. I feel like Rapidash is going to stay on the team, Scythe is going to stay on the team, Hitmonlee is going to stay on the team. We're probably going to have a Nidoking. Those feel, with the exception of Hitmonlee maybe, those feel like Team Rocket Pokemon. You know, I feel like I could see a Team Rocket member using those. I want the Arbok. Gimme. And actually, I kind of have a cute-ish name for an Arbok. I say cute-ish because it's basically the sound it makes, but I like the Charbok. I can't roll my R's, by the way, so I can't do the noise properly, but you know what I mean when I say Charbok, right? I hope you do, or else it's a really weird thing. I can't roll R's, and it makes me sad to this day. But just imagine the noise in your head, it'll be fine. Give me your all. Like, all of what? All of the money in my pockets? I don't have much. I don't have much. Haunter! Boom. It's gone. It's gone. Trying to learn Fury Cutter. Well, that's stab, so I guess we want it. Sure. All attacking moves. Yeah, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. We like to relax and not have to worry about strategy. Yeah. We like to just use Cypher on everything, because Cypher's really good. You know? It's nice and relaxing that way. But let's continue battling these people. I'm assuming we're dealing with Ghastlies. Like, I know I'm speeding up trainer battles, but at the end of the day, we just know what's gonna happen, you know? I feel anemic and weak. Probably not a good sign. You should probably leave this area, to be honest. It's probably not good for you. We know what's gonna happen in this battle. I'm sorry for speeding up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But Cypher's so good, you know? It's just so good. I tried to skip that trainer, but, you know. We get the idea of what happened there. Right, well, we have ourselves a ghost to deal with. And thankfully, we got this all done reasonably quickly with Wild Haunter. Respectable. Well, you ready? We're almost there. I can sense something ominous by that staircase over there. I don't know what it is, but I'm not scared. I'll face it if you will, Mr. Rocket. Again, Inkhead Grunt number 12, codenamed Carlos. Please, get it right. I kind of want to see Blue run away like a scared little child, but let's go. Be gone, intruders. Hi, Marowak. I'm assuming it's a Marowak anyway, I could be wrong, but... Yeah, it's the Marowak, okay. At least they didn't change that story completely, like a whole different ghost or anything. This is a little bit scary, because it's level 30. Can I just run? Let's try and fight it first, okay? We'll go for the wing attacks, the most damage we can do, Technician Boost and Stab. It's gonna do a decent amount. Didn't really do that much, considering. But we can wing attack again, because it went for Boomerang like a dummy-dum. Yep, keep doing that. Keep doing that. You're doing great. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Keep it up. Focus energy. You focus all of that energy onto your button. I don't like the words that just came out of my mouth. But we take out the Marowak, we didn't have to run away, that's fine. Cypher's really good, by the way. Don't know if anyone noticed. Cypher's really good. Ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. Wait, what happens if I do it then? Because that means that Red doesn't have to. I feel like I'm interfering with the story, you know? I'm interfering from what I know. The mother's spirit has appeared for a moment to have been calmed. But then it changed its mind. Thou canst not calm me, for fine intentions are not pure. Never mind, I'm not affecting anything. Thou hast come only to bring more harm upon my kind. To profit from agony and death, 'tis the most despicable greed. Thou art evil. 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 Yeah, that's me, hi. What was that about? Talk about weird. Did you have any idea what it was talking about? Yeah, me neither. Well, up we go, I guess. Yeah, sounds good. Well, this wasn't very exciting. It's just some old guy up here. No rare Pokemon or items. What? Are you here to see the old man, are you? I suppose. Hi, Mr. Fuji. Eh? Who are you? Why have you come? No, that uniform. The Rapidash men. Rockets. Yeah, that's what we are. Gah, you filthy rockets. Why can't you leave me in my poor little town alone? I refuse to leave this tower, and you can't make me scoundrel. Yeah, this is where we might start to struggle. You know, if we had to fight a level 30 Marowak to get up here... Yeah, this could be a little bit scary if we don't do it right. I saw he had a Cubone and a Weedle. Hopefully those are Pokemon he's actually using, you know? That'd be great. False Swipe. Okay, not the worst. Oh, that does nothing. Is it bad for me to use Fury Cutter? Like, is it base 40? It is base 40. And it is neutral on ground types. It's still the type that I forget the most, but honestly, I should really try and get used to this. So we can Fury Cutter, right? We miss. Okay, well that's not... You know, it's not the dream. Next Fury Cutter should KO because it doubles in power each time you use it. Meaning this is going to be really, really powerful. Never mind. Never mind. That really didn't do that much more. Although he has potions, so this actually works out fine still. I guess? Like, we're still getting more powerful. This is going to start hitting really, really hard. We're probably already maxed. It's probably like 160 now. Base 160 power move, although that probably means we don't get Technician on it anymore. I don't know how that works. Pikachu. I have so much Fury Cutter stacks. So many. I don't want to swap out. I just don't. I'm relying on the Fury Cutter. Please outspeed. Bye. Oh, Cypher. Oh, that's not good though. That's not the dream. Lickitung. I'm gonna stay in. I don't know if this thing can one-shot me, but I really do want to use this one more time. There's a Power Flinch potentially. Never mind, we completely just don't care. Fury Cutter cuts straight through it. Oh, Cypher. Oh, you're the most beautiful thing. And then Ditto. Yeah, you're not swapping into that. No, absolutely not. You're going to swap into a... I don't really want to give it powder moves. What's the least scary thing on my team? Probably Hitmonlee. Because I can just go into, like, Butterfree or Fearow and be fine. Heck, even Cypher. Yeah, we're going to go into Hitmonlee. Plus, before it transforms, we can probably hit it with a Fighting type move. Ah, we got this. We got a strategy here. We go for Jump Kick, because we don't care. We go for the strongest move we have. Don't miss. Okay, good. That did respectable damage. We can finish you with a Double Kick. And we outspeed because you copied our stats and you didn't win the speed tie. Nice. Good job, Hitmonlee. That should be decent XP. 862. Full level. Nice. Nice. Respectable. Very respectable. That went really well. Ah, I will not stand for this. I don't want Lickitung. Do I want Ditto? Do I want Ditto? Do I want Ditto? Marowak, I feel like I'm going to be able to get elsewhere, because I can probably get a Cubone or something from someone else. I don't know if I'm going to have another opportunity to get a Ditto. I don't know why I'd want a Ditto. Realistically, the Marowak is the Pokemon to take, for sure. For sure, Marowak is the best Pokemon on that team. But will I be able to get another Ditto? At the end of the day, I kind of want to use Nidoking as a ground type, so we'll take the Ditto, just because it seems a little bit rarer, you know? I'm calling this Ditto something very, very simple, okay? And when I say simple, I really mean it. It's just Ditty. Which rhymes with titty. And that's all it takes for me to name it that. Oh boy. You disgusting hooligan. Have you no shame? Not only do you have the nerve, the audacity to come in here and stop me on my noble mission to calm the spirit of a murdered Pokemon, but your incessant greed even prompts you to snatch my innocent Pokemon from right under my nose. Yeah, sounds about right. That's me. Why are you here? To detain me? To kick me out? Maybe to have me suffer the same fate as these Cubone? Is that it? Maybe? My own skull hanging in Giovanni's office as some trophy? He might like that. I don't know what he's into. Wouldn't surprise me, that greedy, immoral crook. Nearly thought I said cook there. I was like, wow, he's a chef too. He's living in the past, you know. Your boss, he's bound to fail. He couldn't bring down Lance back when he had the entire Kanto army at his side, and now he thinks he's going to do it through with some underground pseudo-mafia. He's mad. Loony. But you know, I'd let Giovanni run his delusional crime ring in circles 10 times over if he'd just stop meddling with me and the innocent affairs of this town. Keep me out. I want nothing to do with you. I left my work on the Mewtwo project behind me 11 years ago, do you hear me? I'm a different man now. Those were different times. Oh, if you'd only seen the things I've seen, young man. You'd turn and leave your boss's service without a second thought. Would I? I'm pretty evil. I don't know. I might like it. I swear, when I stood before it that evening in the lab, that thing, the catastrophe, when I saw the abomination that we had created with our own bare hands, I thought I'd seen the root of all evil itself. I want to see that. I'm telling you, it looked like something not very nice? Yeah, we get the picture, old man. Ho ho ho. You. Nice to finally see you again, Fuji. How have you been? Good job incapacitating the guy, Carlos. I was afraid I'd have to do it myself. I'll take it from here, if you don't mind. That's a nice little rant you made there, Fuji, but we've had it before, haven't we? I suppose you've also told Carlos here of how you rushed to pledge your allegiance to Lance to save your own skin the moment Oak called for surrender? How you willingly gave away confidential scientific information in return for a state-sponsored retirement fund and a safe little small-town home for yourself. Your little do-good, innocent old man act that you've put on in this town is fooling no one, Fuji. Besides Oak, you're the biggest coward traitor this region has ever seen. You fool. You tried to get me with a sob story. No. But you're insane, Rocket. Should I have kept fighting? What for? Lance? Kanto Johto? I saw that it was inevitable. I was merely being realistic. And look at you, Rockets. Stealing innocent trainers' Pokemon, slaughtering Cubone and flipping their skulls for profit. Hey, money's money. How in the world can you pretend to be morally superior? I'm not. I'm not pretending that. Hehehe. Team Rocket pretends to be nothing that it's not, Fuji. But consider this. Heard of Lance's grand new anti-crime program? His promises to bring us to justice? Well, how many resources has he dedicated to stop us killing Cubone here, huh? Where is he now to save us from us evil bandits? And do you know that he intends to wreck this precious tower of yours apart and let a private entertainment enterprise set up shop here in its place? Defending old Kanto's honor may be no walk in the park, but you're sure as hell not getting any more security by sucking up to Lance, if that's what you think. Love how Blue's just chilling there. Lies. All lies. I've had enough of this. Special orders from Boss Carlos. I'm to take over detaining Fuji here for the time being. I've got plenty of reinforcement grunts heading in just a moment, but I'll be A-okay for now. You're free to head back to HQ, in other words. Nice work here, kid. Well, thank you. It's appreciated. Oh, me and Blue just leaving together? Like best of buds? Kinda like that. Wow, Mr. Rocket. I never knew I'd get to see something like that. Join us. You Rockets. You're bad, but you're fighting for something too, aren't you? You're not all just evil. I'm just evil, let's be honest, I'm just evil. Okay, let's not kid ourselves here. I know why the other guy called Grandpa a traitor, you know? I don't know what I should think about anything anymore. But when I become champion, I will be a fair and honourable one. Well, that's not what I want to hear. You can count on it. No, don't do that. No, be evil. Be evil with me. I'm gonna stay behind here with Raticate for a little while longer. Thanks for tagging along with me, Mr. Rocket. I hope I'll see you again sometime soon. And that is where we're going to wrap up that episode, because that was a lot of text at the end that I wasn't quite expecting. But this was fun, regardless. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye.